So Steam Sales Annual Winter Sale is finally here, and I know that most of you who just got a Steam Deck will be looking forward to buying some games. Now, since I am producing this video before the winter sale, I am not entirely sure kung naka-sale nga yung mga sasabihin ko dito sa video na to. Now, I'll talk about games that I am currently playing on my Steam Deck. The name of the game and major graphics settings information are located on the left side. Ilalagay ko na rin yung Proton DB information per gameplay you'll be seeing so you know if the game is working natively, almost natively, or if it requires a bit of tweaking. Let's start off with High on Life. If you're familiar with Rick and Morty, you probably know who Justin Roiland is. He's the creator of the series, and together with Squanch Games Incorporated, they develop an FPS game where humanity is being threatened by an alien cartel who wants to use them as drugs. No? It's up to you to rescue and partner with charismatic talking guns, take down Permantuous and his gang, and save the world. This game is not for kids, so don't get fooled with its colorful look and entertaining characters. This is straight up going to give you Adult Swim vibes. What I like about this game is how immersive the story is and how satisfying the combat. So, ayan, you've been warned, guys. I don't recommend that you let your kids play this game because they will be shocked with the references mentioned in this game. Now, in terms of settings, I set it to low graphics but increased post-processing, textures and shadows to medium, and locked the Steam Deck to 40 FPS. This gives me stable performance and immersive battery life for about a little over an hour. When you buy and play this on Steam, just make sure that you won't have any cloud saves here. However, you may opt to install Windows 10 or 11 OS on your Steam Deck so you can have a dedicated OS for PC Game Pass games like this one. The game is available for $1,219.95 on Steam, and if you're dual booting, you can play this game on PC Game Pass right away for as long as you're subscribed to it. Another game that I highly recommend is Prodeus. The game has amazing full controller support and features a variety of FPS stages that give Hexen and Doom vibes. As mentioned, this is an FPS and the developers use modern rendering techniques and technology on this game. According to the developers, all campaigns are handcrafted by FPS veterans. It supports co-op and competitive multiplayer modes. It even has a map editor that will allow you to creatively craft your own playing field. It is currently rated as overwhelmingly positive on Steam. As for the settings, the game runs up to 60 FPS without issues. You have the option to lower down the refresh rate via settings to improve battery performance. The game is originally priced at $549 on Steam with an overwhelmingly positive rating. Next one is Hades. Hades is an award-winning game by Supergiant Games, the creators of Bastion, Transistor, and Spire. It's a roguelike dungeon crawler game where you get to escape from the god of the dead himself. Olympus is on your side though, and they will lend their powers and mythic weapons to you. There are lots of characters to meet, from gods, ghosts, and two monsters. Built for the playability nito, no? So expect yourself to die a lot in this game, but you'll get to improve yourself and get permanent upgrades as you escape through the depths. The sequel to this game was already announced, and it will likely ride on the same formula but with a different main character and villain. While it is not necessary to play Hades 1 to understand Hades 2, it would bring a lot of context to the sequel if patatapos mo tong Hades. Hades' original price on Steam is $549.95 with an overwhelmingly positive rating. I'm not sure if this will go on sale on the 22nd, but I highly suggest that you get this game as this plays perfectly on the Steam Deck. You can choose to limit your refresh rate to 40 to save on battery. Now, this is likely the game you'll play a lot on your device as it's really made for gaming on the go and replayability. Next is Slay the Spire. Slay the Spire is a fusion of card games and roguelike genre. If you're into these genres, I highly recommend that you get this game. I've spent quite a number of time with this game, and I must say that this is the one that really got me into deck building and roguelike genre, na mixed. Now, each round is fast-paced but would encourage you to really think about your next moves. It involves dynamic deck building, ever-changing Spire, and powerful relics to discover. As the game does not require much resources, Slay the Spire performs very well on the Steam Deck with very minor caveat. Enable nyo lang yung touchscreen in the game input settings so you can easily aim specific damage cards to your opponents. Slay the Spire is now available on Steam for 549 pesos. If this goes on sale, I suggest you grab it. If not, then you can either wait for it to go on sale or support the devs by paying at full price. Marvel's Spider-Man Remastered is probably among the best ports from the PlayStation 4 and 5 to the PC. It features amazing graphics and it's highly optimized for the Steam Deck. Natapos ko na to sa PlayStation 4, and then I played it again on PlayStation 5, but I didn't hesitate to buy this one on day one for the Steam Deck because I heard that it really plays very well. As a Spider-Man fan and collector, having this game on my Steam Deck is like getting a prized possession. This game's graphics options are also made for PC gamers. May mga dinagdag sila ng mga bagong graphics settings dito, including AMD FSR 2.0 that the Steam Deck supports. The game plays at 30 to 40 FPS. It is much stable at 30 FPS. You can choose to limit the refresh rate to 60 if you want, and drop or limit the FPS to 30 for better game and battery performance. While half-rate shading can also be activated, I do not recommend it because you might lose some visual details while playing the game. Marvel's Spider-Man Remastered's regular price is 2,990 pesos. Wishlist nyo na to or add it to cart and see if how much it will be during the Steam Winter Sale. Last but not the least, we've got House Flipper. This one is very therapeutic. No? You're given opportunity to tidy up, repair, and flip houses. Siyempre, kikita ka every time you flip houses for as long as you're able to manage your capital and expenses in repairing it. This game has been around for 4 years now and due na ito for a sequel. House Flipper 2 will launch next year pa, but it doesn't make this first House Flipper unexciting. In fact, this is the game that really brought me to the service simulator genre. Sobrang enjoy laruin ito no, sa Steam Deck. The game is currently rated at overwhelmingly positive on Steam, and right now it is sold at 80% off, bali 110 pesos na lang siya ngayon. No? So please, no, don't sit on this one. So that's it for my top 5 games on Steam Deck this month. Again, watch out for the prices of these games during the winter sale. This has been Gian of Gadget Pilipinas. For more Steam Deck contents, check out my new Steam Deck Owner's Guide video and the best accessories I bought for my console on this channel. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!